The Nation Ford Falcons tipping off against Malden High School in the third round of the boys basketball playoffs. I'm CN2's Morgan Cox. Hear Falcons head coach give his reactions on the game and talk about his phenomenal set of seniors.
This is CN2 Sports. We tracked down a Clemson soccer player from the Tri-County, what she and others are doing to inspire young kids when it comes to sports. But first, there are 3 schools that are advancing now in the high school boys basketball playoffs. And sadly, the season is now over for one of our teams. CN2's Morgan Cox with your updated brackets.
Basketball playoffs continue as Nation Ford tipped off against Malden High School. The Falcons worked hard to put up a fight as they were one starter down. The Region 4 5A Player of the Year, Zeb Graham, was held out after a left foot injury that happened in the Falcons' second round game Saturday against Wade Hampton. The Mavericks got going on a 6-0 run with about 90 seconds left in the game to take the lead. Malden upset Nation Ford 79-75 in the third round of the 5A boys basketball playoffs. Nation Ford was led by Shamon Alston, who scored 27 points, and Malik Bryant, who scored 23 points. This was the second time Nation Ford took on Malden this season. The Falcons won 74-61 during Christmas break in a tournament in Greenville. Zeb Graham, who sat out, had 31 points in that game. Falcons head coach Jared Adamson gave his reactions on the game.
A lot of credit to Malden, man. Those guys made plays down the stretch when they needed to. They played hard and did well.
And spoke about his 9 seniors.
The guys that have been in the program for 3-4 years, been on the varsity, and have worked really hard. Put a lot of time and effort in to the program. Proud of them guys. They've competed. They've done everything we've asked. They left everything. They did everything they could, man. It's been a fun ride. We've really enjoyed it.
An update on other boys basketball playoff games. Great Falls tipped off against Denmark-Olar. The Red Devils came out on top to beat the Vikings 77-61. Great Falls will play High Point Academy at 12:30 on February 23rd in Greenville for the 1A Upper State Championship. Andrew Jackson played Abbeville. Andrew Jackson won 67-65. They will take on Silver Bluff in the 2A Upper State Championship on February 22nd at 5:30 in Greenville. Chester played Seneca. The Cyclones won 66-60. Chester plays in Greenville on February 23rd at 3:30 for the 3A Upper State Championship.
Races. The other group's going to do red light, green light, and then we're going to switch.
That's Kimber Haley, a Clemson soccer player from right here in York County. She and dozens of other student athletes taking part in a unique program recently at Clemson. The university welcoming Boy Scouts and their families to campus. Our own Laura Bree Monday taking her family to the sports camp where she tracked down Kimber. She is a sophomore who graduated from Fort Mill High School. These student athletes volunteering their time to give to hundreds of scouts and their siblings. Kimber says she is proud of her team that made it all the way to the ACC semifinals and the NCAA tournament this year, which didn't happen without a lot of hard work.
The student athlete, it's more like that's all you are, a student and an athlete. It takes a lot of your time and it's a lot to balance, but we have so many resources here at Clemson with tutors and study hall that they make it almost impossible for you not to do well.
The kids getting to enjoy soccer, track, volleyball, and football sessions.
The University of South Carolina also participates in a similar sports camp for scouts. Now back to high school basketball. The playoffs are almost over as upper state championships are happening this weekend. Basketball playoffs have been so much fun to watch, and Great Falls has 10 state championship titles.
Yeah, they've dominated 1A basketball. And what about Chester this year? The Cyclones, they already won a football state championship a few months ago, and some of those players are on the basketball team. They possibly could win, another state championship?
Yes, how exciting is that for Chester? I love it.
It builds a lot of community spirit, and it's exciting. So, all right, we'll keep it here, and we'll keep you updated with the big plays from the high school sports playoffs. All right, well, hope you have a great evening. We'll see you back here tomorrow starting at 6 with a brand new newscast. Have a good one.